Happy, Haeppy. I'm with my friend here, and he just got out of quarantine.
I'm Faust. I stream on Twitch, and I'm doing IRL streams.
We are now actually gonna head down into Shinseoldok Station because we are gonna be visiting his potential new place of stay, because he stayed at an Airbnb for the time of their quarantine.
Right.
He's gonna be a student here at Korea University, where actually I went to. We're gonna be checking out a place that potentially could cost you what, 400,000, 450,000 a month?
Essentially, or up to 600, right?
I have no idea because I have never been to this station, but we are going to be showing you guys what you could potentially get for around $400 US to around $550 US. If you're fancy and rich, this doesn't really apply to you. Since this is Faust's first time here, first time out, he has to buy a single ticket thingy, so he can't get one of those like rechargeable ones yet. And we want to go to Sangwangsimli, I think, so the S. Sang. Maybe next one? There, that one. One ticket. Costs him about 1,850, but you do get 500 back when you return the ticket to one of these machines. Success! I don't have to do that because I've been here for a very long time, so I just go beep!
Nice cake.
Yeah. If you're going to be a student at Korea University, I suggest that you live at Shindang, because it is the green line that also connects to the brown line. So the brown line goes straight to the school, 4 or 5 stations away at most. But it also connects to Hongdae and to Gangnam on one train line. Of course, if you go to Yonsei, doesn't really matter, just live in Hongdae. If you are rich, if you're one of those international students that's coming here with lots and lots of money, don't bother, just live in Gangnam or Incheon or Apgujeong, and then I don't know, taxi to school every day. We are now in Dongmyo, which we will use to switch over to the brown line. And then from the brown line, we'll go down to Shindang and then switch over to the green line again and go from Shindang to Sangwangsimni. If you don't know which direction you need to be going, like which platform you need to be going, there are actually maps on the pillars against the walls right after you get down from like the escalators or the stairs where you can check. On this map, Shindang, so we're in Dongmyo right now and Shindang's next. On the other wall, it'll be different. I think probably the same in every country, but you stand on one side and you leave the left side open for people to walk up. Shindang is one of the longest stations. Lots of like transfer space and things like that. Ugh. Look at this Ajumma on the left not giving a fuck. What a rebel. Cool tip, use Kakao Metro app. Shindang over here. Sangwangsimni. Right here. It'll actually show you the nearest exit. So these numbers are the carriage and the door numbers. So carriage 3, door 1 or 7 and 2. We're at 9 and 4, so we're pretty far away from either of the exits. Faust is about to sit down in the old people and disabled people and pregnant people seats. Sad Faust. Yeah, I break the rules. I sit down on these seats when there's like there's an completely empty train. So some people are probably going to be judging me, but no harm, no foul. If anybody should sit here, like even walk through the door, I usually stand up. Perfectly good seats. Why not sit down? Faust is good boy. Faust don't sit. This is going to be such good exercise if you have to do this every single day, because you will. I could probably use this more than Faust can. I can build them quads, right? Oh, a cute fruit seller. Oh my god, I think it's here. H stay. This is a common area.
No, it's okay.
Ooh, the bathroom. Okay, yeah. It's exactly what you can expect for a goshiwon.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is like a freaking. This is a room. So how much was the room before?
This is a 50k difference, right? It's 650 for that one. This one is 750. This one's 750, and that one was 650. Yes.
Oh, this is a laundry room. This is good. That's very good. Oh, this is the hangout room, I'm guessing. It's the kitchen in here. Little balcony area right here. Especially if you smoke. Got a little bit of a gym here. Terrace. It's It's a pretty good view, actually. Here is another common area. So what did you think of the place?
Not bad. I mean, the place is really nice. The common areas are nice. It's a little more rundown, a tiny bit more rundown than what's advertised on the website, obviously. So a good option for sure. More expensive than the other goshiwons that I saw, but also better in general.
Also, when we left H-Day, I did ask if they would have like free rice and stuff. And he said, no, but they do have free ramyeon and free bread. And free, I don't know what it, something else, seaweed or something. All the goshiwons I've ever been to have had free rice, free eggs, and free kimchi. If you're a student and you're coming not with a load of money, it is perfectly possible to not spend any money on food if you really don't want to. Because you just eat eggs, rice, and kimchi every single day and pay your like 350 to 450,000 for the goshiwon room. And that's your like all of your expenditures, and any other money that you want to spend could be spent on fun, or I guess part of fun is food. But
yeah, but that's the whole point. Like you're going in exchange for the food. Right?
That's true. That's true. That place was a little bit more pricey in terms of like what you're getting. The average goshiwon is not going to be, first of all, that clean. Even though Faust did say that it was, you know, slightly more scuffed than what the website was showing, it's still considered a pretty new building, a pretty nice goshiwon. I mean, if you really want to, you can spend the extra, you know, 200, 300, you know, 200,000 on the room, 300,000 on the room. What I would suggest is, especially if you're coming here as a student, obviously not long term, you can't live in a closet for years and years and years. As a student in 2010, I was here for a whole school year and I lived in basically a closet. And that cost me 350,000 a month. And, you know, I was completely fine with it. Spend all that extra money that you save on food, on alcohol. This doesn't really apply to women because women get the luxury of being able to go somewhere that the dude pays for usually. For dudes, you know, if you're really worried about like not being able to invite a girl over or whatever, which you cannot do actually at goshiwons, they're normally gender segregated rooms. And you're not allowed to have a guest in your room. All that money that you spent, I mean saved, so instead of spending 700,000 or 750,000 or 900,000 on a room, you can now spend the extra 550 or 600,000 on motel rooms. And motel rooms are awesome in South Korea, in Seoul especially, for like 50,000 to even 60,000, like on the top end in Hongdae. They're like hotel level rooms. If you're looking to have a little bit of adult fun with a consenting partner, think about that. You know, you don't have to have a very nice place, and you're here for a very temporary time anyway. Spend that money on fun things and live in a closet. We fancy, but we ain't rich, you know what I'm talking about? You know, you gotta squeeze all the value out of your dollar or out of your won. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please give it a like. Also, if you guys want to hang out with me more or like you know, be able to communicate with me and stuff, and of course with Faust as well, we are on Twitch. Please go check us out there. And of course Instagram as well. I'm not sure if Faust has one, but if he does, it'll be in the description below. And that's another happy ending.